He just got indicted. That's recent. He just got indicted here on this case.
No, I'm saying his prior history.
I don't care. He should never ever commit a crime, much less repeat it. The circumstances of the crime and criminal history. Those are the two parts that make up the punishment. You are charged here in this indictment with the third-degree felony of unlawful possession of a firearm by a previous convicted felon. So we know you have a previous conviction, at least according to this indictment. Then paragraph 2 goes on to state that you were convicted out of Jefferson Parish, Louisiana in 2012 for use of a firearm, and it says CBS, I don't know what that means, or crime of violence. In November 7th of 2013, out of Jefferson Parish, you were convicted of illegal possession of heroin, cocaine, and a felon in possession of a weapon, which you're charged with now, which should never happen again. Paragraph 4 goes on to allege that after the conviction of firearm use or crime of violence in 2012 out of Jefferson Parish, Louisiana, became final, and after the conviction with a weapon in 2013 out of Jefferson Parish, after those convictions were final, it is alleged you committed the felony of introducing contraband into or upon the grounds of any state correctional institution, and you were finally convicted of that. Bringing contraband into a prison, I guess. You were convicted of that out of Franklin Parish, Louisiana in 2018. And finally, the final paragraph of the indictment goes on to state that after the conviction in clause number 3244, which is, again, those firearm and possession convictions in 2012, and after the conviction of illegal possession of heroin, cocaine, and being a convicted felon with a weapon in 2013, all out of Jefferson Parish, Louisiana, became final. You committed the felony of introducing contraband and were convicted of that felony in 2018. And I guess that's what I don't understand why that's in there. Nonetheless, that last paragraph seems confusing, but on balance, this means because of your rich criminal history, you are looking at a minimum of 25 years in prison to life imprisonment. A minimum of 25 years in prison, up to life in prison. You understand? What's his bond on this? This is egregious. And then right now, another illegal possession of a firearm. Not on my watch.
$100,000.
That is revoked.
Your Honor, I would argue.
You can argue. Go ahead and make your statement.
He's been in court every single time. He's never missed court. He's always been here. That's one of the main reasons for bond is to make sure.
It's one of the main reasons.
I said one of the main reasons. This is if you look at his prior history, it's
just look at.
Oh no, but it's nothing recent. It's cases that are old.
I'm sorry. He just got indicted. He just got indicted. That's recent. He just got indicted here on this case.
No, I'm saying his prior history.
I don't care. He should never ever commit a crime, much less repeat it. And I'm sorry. That's just And it's firearm usage. Another firearm.
Using a firearm, Your Honor.
He's illegal possession of firearms by
Possessing
a
it,
felon.
wasn't using it. It's found in the car when he was driving.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's illegal, but it's not the same thing as brandishing a firearm or using a firearm. I just want to make sure.
Paragraph 2, conviction in 2012, illegal use of a firearm.
But like you said,
I'm
2012.
not through. Hold on. In 2013, convicted felon in possession of a firearm. What he just got indicted for in here, he was convicted. This is the third, 2 convictions so far, and then now a third charge of illegally using a firearm. Yes, this is most serious. This is one of the more serious cases I've dealt with recent. Shame on you. You can't learn your lesson. You've been in prison several times, and firearms have been the key on several of these, and you're still misusing it. Now, I know you made messes in Louisiana, but now I say welcome to Texas, but don't come here and mess it up. And here you are, bringing your mess into this state. Shame on you.
Your Honor, if I were to request maybe some stricter bond conditions, but he's working and
How do we keep him from possessing a firearm?
well, if he possesses a firearm in the meantime, that's
You mean
offense.
again?
Yeah, I mean,
This is his third charge. He's been convicted twice of this. Now it's a third one.
obviously.
There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can really do to stop him from misusing firearms. He makes a mess wherever he goes, and now it's in Texas. Say welcome to Texas, but don't make messes. But no, whoever set the bond, I just articulated more than enough reason that his bond was insufficient.
And the other argument I make, Your Honor, his bond was set quite a while ago. He's been coming for it. This is not his first time appearance. We've made appearances.
This is this court.
Well, we've been in front of this facility, Your Honor, and reset it.
This court can always. It showed me a statute that says I can't do what's in the best interest of the safety of this community.
I'm not saying you
And that's
can't
what
do it,
it
Your Honor.
is.
I'm just asking
He's
you
a
not to this time.
He has a prolific liking toward illegal use of firearms. And that's irresponsible. It's dangerous. And now he's here and he's in front of us after Louisiana finally put him into Texas. Now here we are. And now we're dealing with, he's an habitual, he's looking at 25 to life now.
Well, another range, yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, yes, 25. How much is that worth in a bond? You think $100,000 is too much for 25 to life? I don't think so.
Well, that's what it is right now, Your Honor.
Not when he was looking at habitual felon status, 2 convictions previously ago.
And I think you made my argument right there, Your Honor. If this was a $20,000 bond, I would agree $20,000 is not sufficient, but $100,000 is sufficient for something like this. And that's what he's on right now.
The court finds otherwise.
I mean, he's on a very high line.
Your representation, vigorous representation is noted, which is good. But still, it's hard for you to create facts that don't exist. And the facts speak loudly.
Bring the Amy Brown spot.
He is irresponsible with firearms, and now he's in Texas after numerous convictions.
Why is she
Numerous
sitting down there?
convictions,
She
felony
doesn't need to be.
convictions in Louisiana.
He's just
Now
having
he's
the
bringing his
people
mess
working
into
on
Texas.
PSA or screening,
And
how
we're going to deal with it. And you don't, each time it gets more severe. Well, that's what I'm articulating the grounds for my decision. And that's the court's
We
decision.
can get it on a quick docket, relative to them, see if we can get it resolved.
You can put in 2 weeks. Is that good?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll review it in 2 weeks. See what y'all might be able to do.
Talk across your areas.
But the one thing is, sir, you can't even get near a firearm. Sir, you got indicted for possession of it. Come on. Again. Again, another with your convictions of firearm misuse before. This is the problem.
Those were all ran concurrent. That was one thing.
Yeah, correct. They were different crimes. I don't care how they will do it over there in Louisiana. They can, but over here, each crime has its own criminal responsibility and punishment. And if they want to package it as a package deal, they can do that. But that's not the way we do things in Texas. You are held accountable for each crime. You don't get to say, well, I'll do 5 of them and I'll do it 5 for the price of 1. That's not the way it works, sir. That's like a criminal thought. And that's not the way criminals should think, and that's why criminals get in problems.
I haven't been in any trouble.
Sir, you're in trouble now for illegal possession of a firearm. You're looking at 25 to life. You don't think that's trouble?
Yes, it is.
All right. All right. We'll deal with that responsibly. Who's a good lawyer? See if y'all can figure something out. Thank you. Toledo?